Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If I look really pale, then I don't know, but the sunlight today is a little different, and like I normally film in this area, but I just look really weird on this side. Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to be doing my January wrap up and February TBR list. It's weird because I still can't understand how fast this month has been. It's already 2014 and I'm still not used to that, but already we're into our second month, which is kind of crazy. But this month I had a really good reading month. I actually powered through 12 books, 2 series in total, and I didn't think I would be able to read it this month, considering how, you know, it's New Year's and then I was away for a week in Sydney and then I was working, and we had the Australian Open here, so I was there for 2 days, so I went to watch a couple matches. So I had a lot going on, but I still managed to power through really good novels. The first book I finished was China Won the Crown by Patricia Bracewell, and I have done a review on this. I'll leave a link to it down below, or you can click on the novel here. It's a historical fiction set during the year 1001, and it's based on the historical events of a certain document. And I will try to... I think it's called the Anglo-Saxon Chronicles. So it's written based on those events. And it revolves around a girl named Emma who gets married off to the King of England. And there she has to try and make her own sort of life, because she's treated as more of a sort of item, and she's used as more of a hostage so that her country can... you know, follow up on what they promised to the King of England. It was good. I think I had too many expectations for this one, but you know, I've heard that it's a series, so if it is a series, I think there is a lot more potential for this to be better, but so far I haven't really liked it, but you can see more in my review. And then I finished Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I say her name is Rainbow Rowell, but I've heard a lot of booktubers call it Rowell or something. Rainbow Rowell or something. Correct me, please, if I'm wrong. But this is a contemporary young adult novel set during the 90s, I'm pretty sure, because there's like, they use like mixtapes and stuff. And it's about a girl named Eleanor and a boy named Park, and they meet at school and they end up falling in love, and it was a really cute novel. There were so many feels to it. The ending was really sweet, I reckon. You know, it's pretty realistic. I have done a sort of wrap-up review for this because I did the Bout of Books readathon, and I read this during that week along with the other 2 books that I'm going to be showing you next. So I did a little mini review wrap-up for it. I'll leave a link down to it below as well, or you can click the book here. Next is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is a middle grade novel about a boy named August, and he is born with facial abnormalities, and it starts off as when he enters grade 6 at school, and this is the first time he's gone to school, so he has to, you know, sort of adapt to the school life, kids around him, just how they treat him in general, and it was a really sweet novel. The last book I read for the Bout of Books readathon was 172 Hours on the Moon by Johann Stad, and this is a sci-fi novel where NASA has developed a program where they select 3 teenagers who go along with a couple of other astronauts to the moon as, you know, a really big sort of mission thing. Everyone's hyped up about it. You just enter and go, and the 3 teenagers are Mia and Anthony or something, I'm pretty sure. Antone, sorry. Mia, Antone, and Midori, and they all come from 3 different countries. It was really creepy. I think the ending really changed my mind about the novel. It was mind blown, just mind blown. I think you need to read it to understand, to be honest. Next is The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valenti. This is a modern day fairy tale where September is swept away to fairyland, and there she, you know, decides to go on a quest of her own, and she meets a lot of different creatures, makes a lot of friends, and at the end sort of saves the day sort of thing. It's so cute. Even the illustrations, like, that is a really cute illustration, and you've got different sort of drawings in here. that just look amazing, like this one there. So yeah, I have done a review for this one as well. Click the book or the link in the description box below. But I just thought it was a really good novel to read. It is a series, part of the Fairyland series, so I hope that it gets better because I think the characters and the world were really, really great. The plot-wise, it wasn't too bad, but I'm really excited to read the next one. And then I marathoned the entire Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick, all 4 novels in which I don't have hard copies for because I read them all in my cousin's house in 4 days, I think. I have done a series review for it on my blog. The link will be in the description below. It's a angel book based on fallen angels and Nephilims, I think it's called, Nephils, you know, half angels, half humans sort of thing. It was pretty good as a series. I think I was really hooked onto it because of how fast paced it was, but yeah, I marathoned that one. And the last series that I marathoned was the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. Book 1, Clockwork Angel. Book 2, Clockwork Prince. And Book 3, Clockwork Princess. I have to say I enjoyed this series a lot more than the Mortal Instruments series. The first 3 books of the Mortal Instruments series was amazing, and then the series continued on, and I was just like, I liked this more, I think, because of its simplicity, and the world is sort of the same, but just because this is set in the Victorian era, that's all. Character-wise, I felt like Mortal Instruments had better characters, although you do get characters from Mortal Instruments appear in this one. The ending was really sad. I have done a series review though, so you can read about it in my blog, on my blog. But I think I enjoyed this one more than TMI. So yeah, currently I'm reading The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is the companion novel to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I think this is the set prior to the trilogy. I haven't finished this yet, and I don't think I'll finish it before January finishes. I'm only 29 pages in, not getting into it, but hopefully I'll be able to finish it. So this is the first book that I will be planning to read for February. After that though, I plan to marathon the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and this is book 1, The Fellowship of the Ring, book 2, The Two Towers, and book 3, The Return of the King. I've heard so many things about this. I've seen the last movie when I was like in grade 6, so I don't really remember a lot of things, but I really hope I can get into this series, finish it off for this year because that's one of my goals, and just fall in love with it because apparently it's one of the best series to read. And hopefully it gets me into high fantasy as well, because I haven't really explored that genre, and I do want to because I've heard a lot, you know, from Brandon Sanderson and stuff, and that their novels are really good. And then I plan on reading 3 new releases for February. The first one is A Mad Wicked Folly, and that one was actually released this month, but I'll probably be getting it next month. And then I want to read Pieces of Me by Amber Kizar and The Glass Casket by Sharon McCormick. McCormick Templeman. I got mixed up there. And I have mentioned all 3 of those books in my anticipated novels for 2014. Link will be in the description box below as well. I'm going to die when I'm going to edit this and write up all my description stuff. But, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. So those are the 3 novels I want to read for February. And then, I know I'm pushing myself because I already have, I think that's the 7 novels set up for February. But I have read 12 in January, and February is my last holiday month. So I do want to attempt to finish The Evolution of Mara Dyer, the second book in the Mara Dyer trilogy by Michelle Hodkin, and I think I will zoom through this because I fell in love with the first book. It was my favourite novel in 2013. She has this way of writing that's really gripping, and I probably will finish this in 2 days, so excited. And the 3rd book's coming out this year, so yay! I'm setting my hopes up too high. But I either want to read Vicious by V. Schwab, also known as Victoria Schwab. I was going to read this last month and I didn't. I've heard so many good things from Jessie the Reader, Peruse Project, so Reagan, and a lot of other booktubers. It's definitely something that's right up my alley. A crime sort of mystery novel, I guess, and I've heard that it's just amazing, so I really want to read this one. Or I want to go back to historical fiction and read The Bowling Inheritance by Philippa Gregory. I haven't read one of her novels in ages. I'm really sort of missing her writing, and The Tudor Times has always called to me, but I haven't decided between these two, so we'll see what happens. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish off nine books next month, but good luck to me. That is all for today. This video has gone for too long. I think all my videos have been too long the past few weeks because I just ramble on. My apologies. I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys have read any of the novels that I mentioned, please do tell me if they were good or not, or if you wanted to see any reviews for the books that I mentioned as well. I shall see you guys soon. Bye!